Topic natin ay three-moment equation. So pag-usapan na muna natin yung sign convention. So ang sign convention sa three-moment equation is the beam-oriented sign convention. So upward direction is positive load, reaction, shear, deflection, and H. Downward direction is negative load, reaction, shear, deflection, and H. Then for moment, upward is positive and downward is negative moment. Then for joint rotation, counterclockwise is positive and clockwise is negative. And then moment left is equal to moment right kapag walang external moment. And then kapag mayroon namang external moment, then moment left is not equal to moment right if there is an external moment at the cutting plane. So example, say meron tayong cutting plane. So, ito yung cutting plane. So itawagin nating section 2. At dito sa section 2 ay merong external moment which is say clockwise. So yung external moment tawagin nating M2 external. Kung ang moment ay clockwise, then sa left side ng cutting plane, yung clockwise is upward, and sa right side ng cutting plane naman, yung clockwise is downward. Then sa section 2, mayroon din tayong internal moment. So ang internal moment ay lumilitaw siya kapag once na tayo ay nag-cut. So sa left side ng cutting plane, ang internal moment is tawagin nating M2 left. And sa right side naman ng cutting plane, ang internal moment is M2 right. So mayroong relationship ang internal moment sa left and right. So ang property, relationship, so moment internal left, and then ang pipiliin natin is yung left side lagi ng external moment. So kung ang left side is upward, then plus the M2 external, then equals the internal moment to right. Then kapag naman ang external moment ay say counterclockwise, so M2 external is counter, then sa left side yung counterclockwise is downward at sa right side naman upward. Then meron ulit internal moments, M2 left, M2 right. Then ang relationship, internal moment left, then laging pinipili yung left side. So since yung left side ng external moment is downward, so minus M2 external, then equal to M2 internal right. Maraming method sa subject natin, theory of structures. So ano ba talaga ang specialization ng three-moment equation? So ang specialization ng three-moment equation ay kapag ang problem ay beam, specifically continuous beam. So kapag ang problem ay continuous beam, ang isa sa mga best method is three-moment equation. Pag-usapan natin derivation ng three-moment equation. So meron tayong beam subjected sa load, then meron tayong tatlong sections, 1, 2, and 3, and then sa tatlong sections na ito, subjected sila sa external moments. So ang external moments natin sa derivation ay clockwise, then itong left span is tawagin nating L1, right span is L2, then flexural rigidity sa left span is E1, I1, sa right naman is E2, I2. At ito naman yung deformed shape. Take note that M1 external, M2 external, M3 external are external moments, and M1 left, M1 right, M2 left, M2 right, M3 left, M3 right are internal moments. Okay, cut natin sa section 2 and then we choose left so that the direction is 2 to 1. So left. And then gamitin natin yung Titanic method. So kapag left, ang formula ay then yung theta is theta 2 left, then equal to ang moment near is moment at section 2. So that is M2 and take note left. Then L is the span sa kaliwa, L1. Then over 3, E1, I1. Plus moment far is moment at section 1. And that is M1 right. Then L1 over 6, E1, I1. Plus 6, say A1, A1 over L1. Then over 6, E1, I1. Then minus H1 over L1. The next, cut at section 2, then we choose right. So the direction is 2 to 3. So right. Applicable yung formula right ng Titanic method. So ito na yung formula for theta right. So theta is theta 2 right, then equal to negative. Moment near is moment at section 2, so M2 right, then L is L2, then over 3 E2 I2, plus moment far is moment at section 3, so M3 left, and then L2 over 6 E2 I2, then plus 6 A2 B2 over L2, then over 6 E2 I2, then minus H2 over L2. So kung gagawa tayo ng horizontal line from 2 to 1, so ito yung horizontal line, and then from that horizontal line we measure the vertical distance towards 1, so ito yung H1, and horizontal line from 2 to 3, then measure the vertical distance towards 3, ito naman yung H2. Consider span 1. So ito yung cutting plane section 1, cutting plane section 2, subjected sa load. Span is L1, flexural rigidity is E1 I1, and then sa section 1 merong internal moments. So sa kaliwa is M1 left, sa kanan M1 right. Then sa section 2 may internal moments, M2 left, M2 right. So using Titanic method para sa direction 2 to 1, so ang moment near is moment at 2. So dahil ina-analyze natin itong span na ito, then moment near is moment 2 left. So ito nga siya. And then moment far is M1 at ito yon, M1 right. Then consider span 2. So ito yung cutting plane section 2 and section 3. Then subjected sa load. Sa section 2 meron internal moments. So sa kaliwa is M2 left, sa kanan is M2 right. Then sa section 3, internal moments M3 left, M3 right. Then para sa direction 2 to 3, ang moment near is moment 2 right. Kasi dahil ang ina-analyze natin ay span 2, so ito yung M2 right. And then ang moment far is M3, and yung M3 is moment far is M3 left. Ito na yung results. Meron na tayong expression for theta 2 left and expression for theta 2 right. So take note that theta 2 left is not equal to theta 2 right. if there is an internal hinge at section 2. So hindi equal ang theta left and right sa internal hinge. And then theta 2 left is equal to theta 2 right if there is no internal hinge. At section 2. So dito tayo sa second case. So when there is no internal hinge at section 2, then theta 2 left is equal to theta 2 right. Then ito na yung result nung inequate natin yung expressions for theta 2 left and theta 2 right. Then simplifying, ito na yung result. Then itong equation na ito i-multiply by 6. Tawagin natin siyang formula 1. Take note sa relationships ng internal and external moments. So kapag yung external moments ay clockwise, then plus. At kapag naman external moments are counterclockwise, then minus naman. Then kapag ang mga external moments ay 0, so 0 ito, 0. Then ang result, M1 left is equal to M2 right, M2 left equals M2 right, and M3 left equals M3 right. So itong M1 left, M1 right, tawagin na lang nating M1. Then ito naman, M2, at ito ay M3. So itong M1, M2, M3 sila yung mga internal moments kapag 0 yung external moments. Ito na yung formula 1. Then applying the conditions that the external moments are 0, apply natin sa formula 1, itong relationships na ito. Then ang formula 1 ay magiging ganito. Then factor out M2, then simplifying, ang magiging equation ay ganito. Tawagin natin itong formula 2. So itong formula 2 ay applicable kapag walang external moments at kapag ang beam ay non-prismatic. Kapag yung beam ay naging prismatic, then yung E1 I1 ay equal sa E2 I2, or gawin na lang nating EI. Then kapag prismatic, ang formula 1 ay magiging ganito. Then i-multiply natin yung equation by EI, then ang magiging result ay ito. Tawagin natin siyang formula 3. Ang formula 3 ay applicable kapag ang beam ay prismatic and subjected siya sa external moments. Then again, kapag ang beam ay prismatic, then ang formula 2 ay magiging ganito. Then i-multiply natin yung equation by EI, ang result ay ito. Tawagin natin siyang formula 4. At ang formula 4 ay applicable kapag ang beam ay prismatic at walang external moments.